that Streamlabs barfed on me again. And shut off my stream. Piece of shite that it is. My apologies again. Let's see if this is working now. Are we back on? Yeah, I think we are. Okay. So again, my apologies. Streamlabs is just fucking me around this morning. I don't know why. Sorry for the language, but yeah, that's what it's doing. Okay. So where are we? Phase 1, Phase 2, Phase 3 done. We're working towards Rendezvous 4. Let's see, we are almost 3 hours in. I'm going to take another bio break here in a few minutes. Probably going to take 5 minutes or so to get a snack. And then I'll come back and try to finish out the last two phases of the expedition. The most exciting ones where you get to beat up on all the sentinels and stuff. Somebody showed me a trick to do that too. It's kind of fun. To do one of those milestones, I should say. Okay, the next. Okay, let me. Okay, how far are we here? We are still 5 minutes away. Let's see if we can find another closer processing plant. Nope. Okay, same one. You may be stuck like that, just using the same processing plant over and over again. That's what appears is going on here anyway. Oh no. Okay, so did we just fall into a hole that we can't get out of? Nope. Okay. So we managed to wriggle our way out of that one. That wasn't a very deep cave, so we're good. If you do fall into a deep cave, just use your terrain manipulator and dig your way out on foot, and then drive your exocraft out. It's pretty much that simple. Stuck on something, stuck on sodium plants. So these wheels will not drive over sodium plants. They will not drive over crystals. Most of the types of crystals, like these blue ones right here. Just be careful with that if you do use the legs. What happened here? Fell into another small hole. Yeah, that would have been a little more catastrophic, that big one right there. Looked like a lot deeper. Okay, that's what I'm going to do then. When we get over here in about 3 or 4 minutes, I'm going to take another bio break. Can ram some more sustenance down my gullet. Hopefully anybody who needs to do that in chat there will be able to do it as well. Again, my apologies for my stream cutting off. Streamlabs is not too happy with me multi-streaming this morning. I am over on Discord, not Discord, I am over on Twitch as well, offering up Twitch drops, but for some reason Streamlabs is dropping both streams at some point, and I'm not even paying attention to it really. I'm trying to pay attention to actually playing the game here. That's usually what I do, and usually works out. But for some reason, Streamlabs doesn't want me multi-streaming this morning. So these pirates that are up in the air shooting at me, they are doing damage. Okay, we are less than a couple of minutes away. Like I said, when I get there, we'll be taking a short 3 to 5 minutes to get a snack, get some lunch actually, and it's probably going to be closer to 5 minutes. Get some lunch, and I'm going to get my water because I don't have any. My throat is actually really sore at the moment, so I'm going to get some water. I don't know that we have any cough drops or not, but if we do, I'm going to be helping myself to a handful of those. And what we'll do is I'll stop when I get here, and we'll collect the materials when we get back from break. So it's just up over here. We are less than a half minute away. Apparently we got some emerald deposits here too. Now we got loads of emeralds, so no biggie. Okay, so here's the next rendezvous. So we should have that, yeah. Reach the 4th waste heap. Supreme Exocraft upgrades. So let's see what that is. So it's 3 S-Class engine upgrades now. So what we'll do is we'll deposit our 3 current upgrades in here. A-Class upgrades. And we'll orient our S-Class upgrades around our engine like that. Let's reload the engine. And let's move all this stuff over to our exosuit. As such, so we still got room there, we got room here, nothing else to do here for the moment. Okay, so when we get back, I'm going to gather the materials here and go back and deposit them. Just before we go, one last thing. Discover minerals. This is what I want to do when I get back. The first thing I want to do is get that last mineral. It doesn't say to do it from the exocraft, so should probably be good for that. And then we'll go back to the waste processing location. Alright, so on that note, 3 to 5 minutes, bio break, refresh your drinks and snacks, smoke them if that's what you're into. Use the facilities if you got to, and I will be back in 3 to 5 minutes with hopefully a snack and some water. And thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging in. Thanks for hanging out. I'll be right back.
us over at https://www.youtube.com/newftorious for awesome content.
Is my stream still on? Notorious, welcome in. Welcome to the stream. Streamlabs seems to be dropping my stream randomly. My apologies for anybody watching. That's really, really annoying. Trying to multi-stream over to Twitch too because Twitch dropped weekend as well. So my drops are enabled on Twitch. Same channel name. Is my mic even on? Can you guys hear me? Oh yeah, it is on. Okay, good. Yeah. So we are on bio break at the moment. My Saturday stream is usually over at this time, but I think I'm going to try to finish the expedition. First 3 phases are done. We got this stuff to do in phase 4, and this stuff to do in phase 5. So quite possible to finish this in the next hour or so.
I haven't started it yet, but it looks cool.
It's different for sure. Notorious. No ship, no starship. You get a starship if you can find it, but you don't have any use for it. And I think even if you fix it, you can't take off with it at first anyway. My apologies, I'm just trying to wolf down some lunch here. Can anybody in chat confirm that my Twitch drops are actually working, or I think Warfy did that this morning, but my streams have been dropped a couple of times since then. So again, my apologies for other technical issues I'm having due to other things that are messed up. Okay, back into it. So I said I was going to try to discover the last mineral here, petrology. So let's get out of our exocraft and see if we can find one more mineral. There might be some in the caves. Oh, this cave's not really big enough. No. It's just regular industrial junk there. So, not really useful, I guess.
I like the idea of giving us reasons to use the exocrafts.
Yeah, agreed. Yeah, we don't have anything in here, really. So, just as a quick note, this planet does have this stuff, salvage containers. So if you're, interested at all in gathering parts to make a Corvette later, those are available. Okay, I think there's like three minerals left. Yeah, I've only got 7 out of 10. I only need 1. Can't seem to find one though. These are mineral. No. Some of the rocks are not discoverable as such. Yeah, it's kind of weird.
Did ya get all the underground ones?
Yeah, it's a good question. I know I got the stalagmites and the stalactites. I don't know that I've been in a cave that has much more than that. Let's go over there. Like this stuff I got, right? Stalagmites. Let's go over here. Maybe there's some in here. I was already in this one. I haven't been into this one yet, so... Oh, maybe there's another one in here. Let's get rid of that. Oh, man. Charge depleted. That. May as well reload that while we're at it. And that. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. Nope. Nothing in here. Okay, it's weird. I don't know. And there's nothing. That cave doesn't go any farther than that. Sometimes you'll get different minerals on different ground formations too. Like this brown stuff here, you'll get some minerals on this, and if you look up on the gray stuff, the grayish, the more gray or darker brown stuff up there, there'll be different minerals and so on and so forth. So I don't know. They're out there. It's just a question of finding them, I guess. Okay, we'll find it. For now, let's grab some more stuff. Again, toxic and radioactive is what I'm looking for mostly, so that's what I'm going to grab. There's the toxic stuff. Radioactive. Radioactive. I don't know, there's a lot more toxic stuff around. This might be it for this trip.
It would be cool if this was one of the dumbass.
Yeah, I suspect not, but it might be. I don't know. It is a way for sure. So if you feel your options are limited, maybe this is a good way. I don't know. You do need the exocraft. Well, you need these locations here for sure. You know what? I think we're done here. What do we get? 3, 4, 5, clear across the valley. 4, 5, 6, 7 radioactive and 2 toxic. So we'll have all our radioactive. We'll need 4 more toxic waste. Probably get that from the 5th. Hopefully get that from the 5th location. Just gotta try to make sure not to drop anything. We are going, let's see. Waste processing plant detected. That one is 10 minutes away. So I think that's the one we were, oh crap, on top of. Top of dihydrogen crystals again. I'm thinking there's a pretty deep valley between here and there. So
If you have a load of stuff in the exit wrap and you summon it, does it keep the stuff in the back, I wonder?
yeah, that's a good question. I think not. I think I did that on my first time around, and it didn't work out. Oh, it doesn't. It doesn't even walk over these grubs. Wow. Okay. Look at this. Did we visit this one already? I don't think we did. I wonder if this is the 5th one. You know what? I'm taking it all. I'm taking it regardless. Although I think we have enough. We have enough of this stuff. We don't have enough of this stuff. We need 4 of these, and I don't think we have. I don't think we have enough here either, because there appears to be only 2 of these toxic containers. So we're still going to need to go get more. Life support power low. What is that? Do we have anything else here we can take? I don't know. Let's replenish our life support. Oh, didn't do it. Okay. Any minerals over here? Looks like a bird. I've scanned the 2 stalagmites and stalactites. I've scanned these 2 flora. It doesn't look like there's a lot of other things down here. In terms of minerals. Doesn't look like there's a whole lot of anything else down here at all. Although, let's have a look. Thought I saw some rocks here. Nope, nothing. Oh. We have all our waypoints, right? I'm pretty sure. Yeah. You still can't dig these in for some reason. bizarre, eh? Small, tiny little cave. Okay. I'm just going to stumble across it probably. Alright, make our way down here. Again, trying not to lose anything off the back. Sometimes two items are look so much alike that you might think they were the same thing, but they're not. Sometimes. We got a lot of stuff on the back of the truck here. I want to make sure I've got most of it, if not all of it, when I get back to the depot. This thing really scoots along though. I'll give it that. Try to avoid the blue crystals again, of course. So I hope everybody in chat had the opportunity to refresh your drinks and snacks, and yeah, we're going to try to keep going here until we finish the expedition, depending on dropping stuff, no. Depending on how hard things are going to be to find, such as that last mineral. I think we'd probably be done within the hour. So here's some deep holes you don't want to fall into. There it is. Got it. Okay. I think something was shooting at me, but you do have some measure of protection inside your exocraft. So try to stand out in the open on foot if you're being attacked. Maybe we can check that theory out. Oh, there looks like there's other ships trying to deal with that guy there. So that's good. So we got another milestone. Traveled 50,000 units by our exocraft. Supreme movement system upgrade. Okay. Let's see what that is. Let's move this stuff over to the exosuit. Let's get that stuff over here. Turn that off. Significant. Okay, so I think we're going to have to get rid of some of those. Yeah, going to have to get rid of 2 of these B-class upgrades. push these closer. Like that. Okay, what else do we get? We got this, Petrology, Pulse Spitter package. Okay, that's going to come in handy. Yeah, that's going to come in real handy. Pulse Spitter and the Pulse Spitter. Now, we don't have any supercharged slots here, unfortunately. So that is unfortunate. But we now have the Pulse Spitter and the Pulse Spitter Impact Igniter. I'm going to take the Bolt Caster off because that's become redundant now, pretty much. And what else have we got? So it's Gravitino, Sentinels, Reorient Sentinels. There's a trick for doing that too. And I'll see if I can use that trick. So we're on our way to doing this. Transport stuff to back from Rendezvous 4. And then we got a couple of things to do in Rendezvous 5. Okay. Let's see if we can finish this particular leg of the trip. We've been up this gully before. I think we can use our boost here without worrying about losing stuff out the back. Okay, now I'm going to start to be a little bit more careful. Dang it. I think I have enough radiation stuff, but would rather not be losing stuff off the back anyway. I think I have more than enough there. Just going to have to be a little bit more careful, because that'll just be a nuisance having to stop and pick stuff back up again. It really is a nuisance. Now you're wondering what the difference is between the legs and the wheels, maybe? The exocraft motion as you see it is almost identical. So in terms of what you're looking, except for the legs, the moving legs there, the exocraft moves almost the same. The major difference is that the legs can't seem to go over some materials, like dihydrogen crystals. It goes over that stuff pretty good. The Gravitino balls, it goes over that. It doesn't appear to go over these grubs. Oh yeah, it did. Okay. I thought I got stuck on one earlier. Anyway, no biggie. Here's another waypoint. This one has toxic waste in it too. So, like I said earlier, if you're short, don't hesitate to stop and pick this up. Throw it in the back of the truck, right? It's not going to hurt. Now I think I'm going to go over to this side of the hill. I don't know if that's a better idea or not. Trying again not to go over the bumps too quickly and lose stuff off the back there. I really don't want to lose that toxic waste off the back because I think I need more of those than I do of the radiation stuff. And again, the blue crystals here, the legs don't have can't get over those, can't traverse those, so best to just avoid them. There's our toxic waste dump, or our depot over there. Let's go ahead and make a beeline for that. We are a little bit over a minute away. Four toxic and 7 or 8 radiation packages we have here. We're almost there. Just over the rise here. There it is. Okay. All right, toxic. 1, 2, 3, 4. My streams are still up, strangely. Radiation. 1. Okay, so that's pretty much the end of phase 4. We've got 5 toxic waste from phase 4 into the bins, and I think this is pretty much going to do it for the radiation stuff here too. So we should be good for that. Yep, there it is, 16 radioactive items. Just keep throwing them in there, that's fine. It's not going to hurt anybody. I think that's it. That's all the stuff in the back. And how did we do? There's phase 4, road trip 4, prepackaged trade rocket. Okay, so was it Starduster talking about this earlier? You see, I have a bunch of stuff in my inventory here that I can get rid of. You can use your trade rocket to do that. So move. No. How do you do that? Store, dismantle. Let's get this guy too. 512 uranium. So that's launch fuel for your starship. If you do decide to continue using this this playthrough. So we need an additional 2 toxic waste, and we need to do these things here. This is all Sentinel oriented thing. Tell you what, let's go to the 5th rendezvous. So basically we're looking for another one of these. It's over there, 12 minutes away. 2 toxic waste is all we have left to find. So we're going to go over there and see if we can get that. We do have lots of gravitino balls all over the place for that particular milestone. No worries about that. There's some right here. I'm not going to gather any in my in the exocraft because I don't know what the escapability is from sentinels with this thing, or its destructive capacity in terms of being able to destroy come on, man. Really? Yeah, so I forgot to change the legs back to two wheels. That's all good. Not too worried about that. Just gotta try to avoid the dihydrogen crystals. We get stuck on that every time. There's some explosive, that orange barrel right there. That's explosive waste. That's not what we're looking for. Sorry, I gotta get some more water. Apologies. So again, my Twitch feed is still up. Anybody looking for drops? Let me know if you are looking for drops. I may continue to stream, or I don't know if I can actually, oh, look at this. Drop pod. We talked about those earlier, right? Okay, let's grab this. You know what? This might be a good location to do this from. Let's try that. So, pulse spitter. Okay. This will get all the sentinels excited. So what we're going to do is we're going to hide in the drop pod. Let's see, where are they? Okay, something's shooting at us. Let's get in here. And while we're in here, hey, huh? While we're in here, something is definitely shooting at us. Holy crap. Put this over there. How many bullets do we have? Oh, 1,700. Lots of bullets. Okay, something's healing this thing. Where's the healer drone? Gotta get rid of the healer drone. Where is he? Here he is. And there you go. Okay, these things will a walker, eh? You're moving around like that. Oh my God. Why do you do that? Oops. Get into the thing. Okay, so the reason I went over here is because I wanted to grab this drop pod. Okay, now we can do that. Oh shit. Got to give it a chance to do this. Okay. Did we get all our sentinels? Collect Gravitino, reorient sentinels. Yeah, so we did eliminate 8 sentinels. Okay. We'll let the sentinels finish searching. They can't see me in here, so we'll let that happen. That'll expire, and then we can get out and continue on with our adventure. 3, 2, 1, and done. Sentinel Force deactivated. Okay, so what's the reward? Ion batteries, life support gel. Do we have any room left? That's my question. Can we use our trade rocket? Oh. Yeah, let's consolidate this stuff first. And we can toss this over there. This over there. That can go over there. Okay, we're running out of room over here. That's fine. We still have some room here. That's good. What do we got left to do? Grab 11 more Gravitino and reorient some sentinels. Okay, there's a trick for doing that too, kind of a trick. We're headed for checkpoint 5, so let's go ahead and get that done. Where is it? Let's repin that. Over there. Okay. Shit. I can't seem to focus on avoiding those dihydrogen crystals. So how shall I put it? Oh my. Inventory full, right? So every time you run over something, right? You're pushing stuff into your exocraft inventory. Let's move this stuff over here, just so we have enough room to collect some of this other stuff here. Like that. Five slots. Yeah, whatever. Every time you hit something, you collect some materials. You see, ferrite dust, carbon, blah blah blah. Yeah. So it's not very intuitive to try to avoid the hydrogen crystals. It's a little counterintuitive. See, there they are again, right there. Right? They're all over the place. And if you're not really paying attention, like I am, because that's me, you're going to hit a few. You're going to run into some. There's more right here on our right. And what did I just run over that time? Is that oxygen? Little oxygen plant? No, doesn't like those either. Wow, and the sodium plants, look at that. I think we get enough of that, don't we? 600. Yeah, that's more than enough. Let's just try to make it to our destination here. Grab the stuff and come back. What is it we need? 4. Is it 4? Yeah, no, it's 2. It's 2 toxic waste. Okay. Skip beside that, hopefully.
Hello Marty and all in chat bringing pigs.
Gallantry Mage, welcome to the stream. How are you doing this morning? I'm guessing it's still morning where you are. Is it 10 to 12 or 10 to 11?
How's it going?
It's going well. This is Expedition21, Remnant, and a couple of peculiarities. You don't use a ship. You use this exocraft with a flatbed on it.
Still well.
Okay, you're 2 hours behind. Okay. Okay, this is going to be a little bit of trouble getting back here. I think I might have to come down the valley here and up the other side there. That might be the best way, rather than where I'm going now, and drop everything out of the back, out of the flatbed here. If I try to negotiate this steep hill. A couple of minutes away from our last rendezvous, so I'm thinking we'll be done within the hour. I'm hoping within the next half hour, but we'll see how it goes here. We got a couple of things left to do with Gravitino and Sentinels, but I think that's minor stuff. I am using my boost. I got one finger on the accelerator and one finger on the boost. So as soon as the boost recharges, there it goes. Oh man, I keep, see, not paying attention to it. Little blue dihydrogen crystals, right? Get stuck on them again. Ooh, I had some lag there. I thought the game was going to crash. Is it safe when I get out of the exocraft?
So is this a shorter expedition?
No, I wouldn't say it's any shorter for sure. And the main reason is that the 5 rendezvous points, you got to make your way to and from those rendezvous points. And they're all like 10 or 15 minutes away, right? So there's, that's like over 2 hours of travel time just right there, right? Now, having said that, I'm not sure if there's other ways to do this, like if you can actually use your ship to do this or what. Okay, checkpoint 5. So that's the second last milestone of the game right here. Reach the 5th waste heap. Nanites and units for doing that. Okay. We need 2 more toxic waste. So I think I saw some over here. Oh, we got the wrong, yeah. We need our Gravitino coil. This This is a new part of the multi-tool that we were given.
Kinda sucks how the exit wrap gets stuck on little things.
Kind of sucks a little bit, but I mean, if you got your wits about you, unlike me, then you'll be all right. Otherwise, well, it's not impossible to get off those little things, but just like you said, a little bit of a nuisance. Okay, so we got enough. We got enough toxic waste. I'm going to grab just a little bit more, just to make sure if we do lose something inadvertently and we don't realize it, we won't have to go for another one of these drops.
Screen with text tomorrow.
Nuftorius, yes, I do believe. I am not feeling well. I've had an earache, an ear infection all week. I'm just starting to get over that, but now I'm coming down with a cold that my daughter brought home. So my throat is actually freaking killing me right now. I'm gonna take a break from talking and stuff after the stream. Hopefully we'll be okay to go tomorrow, but if I feel any worse than this, I'm gonna have to bump that off too, unfortunately. So we got our toxic waste. We're gonna head back to the industrial waste disposal unit. It says 30 minutes over that way, but I think it's not that far. Yeah, it's 12 minutes this way. Let's see if there's anything closer, because you can scan for the processing plants. And nope, that's the one it's finding.
Honey tea for throat and stomach.
Yeah. I may have some of that. I know I have tea. I'm pretty sure. Oh my God, stuck on a grub here. I must have destroyed it too, because it's no longer there. 1, 2, 3. We only need 2 of those green ones, so hopefully we'll be able to keep those 2 on board here. Or 2 of those. There's 4 in there now, I think. The wheels are better for certain things, for sure. Like you don't get. Oh, I just lost something, didn't I? Anyway, you don't get tripped up over the crystals like you do with the feet here, the legs. Like this stuff. See, the blue crystals, the dihydrogen, stops you in your tracks. So do some of the plants, like the oxygen, the sodium. I don't know if this stuff stops you. Yeah, look at that. Look, the deuterium plants, they stop you too. There's some sodium here. I'm guessing that's going to stop me. Yeah, you see? One sodium plant stopped me right in my tracks. Oh well. Oh, we got a couple of nasty bumps here. And make sure not to lose our two toxic waste containers. We need those for our final toxic waste milestone. If I see a shelter on the way back, I'll show you the trick that someone showed to to do the throwing the sentinels, because there's a milestone where you have to throw the sentinels. I think it's 16 or something stupid like that, or it might be even more, I don't know. I don't remember, I don't recall. Okay, this is going to be a little rough here. Hopefully we won't lose anything. Oh man. Now I did it. Got up on some crystals without realizing it. Can I scope out a shelter here? You can see all the waste heaps with your scanner. Pardon me. Yeah. Can't see a shelter just yet. Just got to try to make sure to keep at least 2 of those. Well, we got to keep 5 in there because you got to bring 5 back. But 2 of them have to be toxic waste because we still have a mandate to get 2 out of 16. Oh, for crying out loud! Again, not paying attention at the. Not paying attention to the. Oh, here's the drop pod. I think this is the one we saw earlier, isn't it? Well, let's have a look. Is it? No, it's not. Let's get another drop pod. So the thing with the drop pods is that once you've harvested the drop pod like I just did, you can no longer come back to it and harvest it again. That's not a thing. Let's get rid of this. Okay. Alright. Let's get back to the depot. Still 6.5 minutes away ish. I think the faster you go in your exocraft, the less time it takes for you to get there. Make sure not to fall in any holes, because that might be pretty disastrous. I mean, disastrous. Not catastrophic in terms of ending the expedition, but certainly might make it a little harder for you to. Well, it's going to make it. You're going to need more time. It's going to take some time off your clock to get out of the hole. Yeah, we got crystals all around us here, so just be careful. 4.5 minutes. So I'm guessing your exocraft is not that high off the ground. That's why it keeps getting stuck on the bottom of things. Okay, we're not even in our section of the correct section of the planet yet. There's another another drop pod. This might be the one we saw earlier. Come on, man. Get me out of this. Thank you. See, paying attention to the drop pod here. Ignored the dihydrogen crystals. Yeah, this is the one. This is the one we saw earlier, and I can tell because of these 2 things. This is where we did in the 8 sentinels. Let's get rid of this stuff again, put it in our exosuit. You can just trash this stuff now. Not a big deal because you have more than plenty of it. And we still got 6 items in the back of our truck. We are about 3 minutes away, a little bit more than 3 minutes away. I'm going to use my boost a little bit more. Except if I see some nasty ridges. Don't want to be going over ridges with your boost and stuff in the back. Some of it's bound to bounce out. 2 minutes away. I think it's just up over the ridge here, but we'll find out in a second here. Up over that ridge. How many ridges? Marty, how many ridges you gotta go? Oh, what did I just step on? Oxygen plants. Thought I just lost something. I don't think I did. Oh, that time I did. Holy crap. Lost everything that time, I think. Okay, that's all we actually need. But there it is. You can see your junk too. You can actually see the junk with your scanner. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so that's, I think that's all we had. Just gotta skate past that dihydrogen stuff. Yeah, it's just up over the ridge there. Pretty sure. Yep. Gulkevi region. Point Gulkevi. So there it is. I think we'll be done in the next 20 minutes or so, hopefully. Let's get up here. That's one. This should be the last of the actual toxic waste. Yep, toxicity. Just throw the rest of it in there. Put the radioactive stuff away. Is that it? That's all I have. Okay, what do we got? We got 16 toxic waste. This is 16 sac venom. We got road trip 5, 600 quicksilver. That means phase 5 is done. Okay, now let's put this over there, that over there. Okay, couple of spots there, couple of spots there. Phase 5 is done. Phase 4. Okay, reorient 32 sentinels and grab another 11 Gravitino. So forcefully reorient Sentinel. So what you do there is you use your tool, this thing, your Gravitino coil. You grab a Sentinel and you throw it. I'm wondering if there's a shelter nearby. Shelter makes it really, really, really easy. What is that? What is that? What is that? What the hell is that? Doesn't even tell me how far it is. No, it's obviously too far to see, even with the camera mode. That's no good. There's my ship up there. That's not doing me any good right now. Drop pod? No, that's not really doing me any good either. Although, how far is that away? 8 minutes. No. You know something? That might be a lot closer on foot, in the exocraft, sorry. Okay, two things I want to do. Two supplementary things. One is to put the friggin' wheels back on this thing. Oh, wait a second. Can you not put the wheels on? Oh, that's the flatbed. Okay. Yeah, I didn't want to change those. Let's put these here. See if that's any better. So we still got a flatbed. We still got our asymmetrical cabin, but we got tracks on the front now. And so let's see if we can actually find a shelter. How far away is that drop pod now? 3 minutes? Let's go back to the drop pod. That might work. That might work. For what we want to do. So the trick in the shelter, that's fine. I don't really care right now. All we need to do is grab some more of this Gravitino and throw a bunch of now, does this stuff, yeah, you see, this stuff drives right over the dihydrogen crystals now, you see, it doesn't get stuck at all. So that's good. That's good. Here's a nice little launch. Inventory full. I know. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Does it get stuck on anything? So here's deuterium plant. It's not getting stuck on that. It's not getting stuck on cargo drops. It's not getting stuck on dihydrogen. Now we need Gravitino. I think there's some on the other hill there. Where is it? Yeah, up there. Okay. And there's some down there. How many do we need? 11. How many are up there? One, two, three, four, five, six. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, there's enough up there. Okay. So this will satisfy the 32 Gravitino. Yeah. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to invite those guys down here. We're going to step in here. Come on over, boys.
Hi again, Marty. No sound over here. Just so you're aware.
No sound. Wharfy. Yeah, I've been having trouble with my streams all morning. So, just grabbing these things is not foolproof. Oh, and just when I say that, calls me a liar. Okay, let's go back in here. So as long as you're inside, okay. It's not. It doesn't let me grab it every time though. How many do I have? I have 8 out of 32, so I've grabbed these guys 8 times. See, you can't grab him. Oh no.
You're just very, very quiet. I have to turn my sound to maximum here to just.
So, that's weird because, oh shit. Oh, this small one is easy to grab. Oh my god. Oh yeah, this one is real easy to grab. I'm getting the music like the expedition is over, but I don't think I'm done yet. 29. One more. There we go. That should do it. Sentinel searching. Okay, so we'll just let that die down. Now I'm pretty sure we have... Yep. So now we have everything. Phase 1, Phase 2, Phase 3, Phase 4 is now done. Inventory full. Okay, so why don't we just do this? Put this over here. That over there, and can we claim that now? Reorientation program. I threw 32 sentinels. Expedition phase completed. Okay, so phase, there's a reorientation program. Multi-tool inventory slots. Powerful pulse spitter. It's kind of late for that, but it's all good. Oh, and we got some, no we didn't. Okay, pulse spitter, yeah, why not? It's not going to hurt to put it on. If I continue with this playthrough, we'll have 4,400 damage on our pulse spitter. Okay, so phase 4 is done. Bada boom. Mechanical legs. So that's the customization that you get. That's the legs on your on your exocraft. For phase 4, that's what you get. So if I hadn't already done this expedition, or at least phase 4 of it, I would not have been able to equip those legs. So just FYI. Here's phase 5. We've already got that. So that's it. Remnant. Heirloom customization set. Whatever that is. Let's see if we can figure that out. Expedition complete. Okay. Base computer. So now you can put down a base computer. Heirloom customization set. I don't know what that is. Huh. So anyway, let's go do a save. There we go. And I'm so almost 4.5 hours. This one definitely took less time than the first time through because I didn't have to do an extra run to a waste depot. So I'm just going to check. I'm guessing 3.5, 340. 340. No, 334. Look at that. 3.5 and 340. It's right smack in between the two. So, on that note, I'd like to thank everybody at this time for coming in and spending their precious time with me. My apologies for the stream snafus. I don't know if it was Streamlabs or what that didn't appreciate me dual streaming, but that doesn't usually help. But both of my streams dropped a couple of times today, which is kind of frustrating because, well, first of all, I didn't even notice. Well, let me see. What did we get? Let's see. I don't even have a record of the other streams, do I? Yes, I do. Okay. The first attempt dropped after 20 minutes. The second after an hour and 12 minutes, roughly. And this one is still going. So this one is an hour and a half. So 2.5, 240. So 3 hours, and I've been doing it for 4.5. So I got about a gap of an hour and a half of time that I didn't even realize my stream wasn't even on. I'm really sorry about that. I don't know what to do about that. If anybody has suggestions or whatever, please leave them in my Discord. I was not in Discord this morning, by the way. And yeah, so on that note, thanks again, everybody, for tuning in. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to smash that like button if you're not subbed. If you're not subscribed, by all means, it's free. Just do it. Punch that sub button too. If you're over on Discord getting drops, let me know. I can stay on for a bit longer for sure. I will not be on voice because my throat is actually really sore. But I can leave it on. not Discord, Twitch. If you're looking for Twitch drops, let me know. I will leave it on Twitch for a while. I'll probably just continue to play the playthrough for a bit. I'm going to take a short couple of minute break here, and I'll come back if nobody cares about my Twitch stream. Maybe I'll just turn the whole thing off. But for now, again, thanks for watching. Really appreciate it. Hope you have a great rest of your weekend, and hopefully we'll see you next time. And again, like Victorious mentioned earlier, that may be tomorrow at 2 p.m., Sunday at 2 p.m. Eastern Time. Might be doing a stream with Text the Infidel, with Double Tap, and with our new friend Joe, Ghost Recon Breakpoint. We'll see, because not feeling too well right now. So anyway, take care, everybody. Thanks for watching.
The wheels and track seem better than the legs. Not sure if all wheels is the same.